next and you're a Christian. A Muslim sleeping with the jinn. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by come again. A win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. My friend, come again. Yeah. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. This second verse is dedicated to the man more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. Let's stop pretend. The one that pack out by the waist, man. By the casement, still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. In the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sleepy silent man, the punk. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
now. Presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Well, it's President's Day, and here on 2K Sports, we say welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson and the elder statesman, Shaquille O'Neal. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And when you take a look at the Lakers, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. So, Shaq, you look at the league as a whole right now and all the young talent that's in here. If there were some way to put you in game shape so you could dress out today, who would you like to play with?
Well, Ernie, first of all, I'm not as old as you. Let's see, time capsule. I'd have to say I'd go Shaq to the future and play with LeBron. He's the best.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke joining us from the sidelines. It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together. Tonight, it's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one after losing on Sunday. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
Kevin, that was really a tremendous effort. I mean, I thought they were coming all the way back. What a great fourth quarter of basketball. Just not enough to take it all the way.
Yeah, they had everybody in the building on the edge of their seats. That was an incredible comeback. Just came up a little bit short in the end.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Randall. Hill is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Horford. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. Here's Tiny. Gets an open look and hits. Tiny's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Celtics. On defense, the Celtics outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
Austin with the ball, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Howard kicks to Smart. And the pass to Tyler. 6 on the shot clock. Howard in the post. There's the bucket. Good. Howard's got his first 2 points.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Hill. To the paint. Here's Randall. No luck. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Skinner. He's guarded by Hill. Howard against Hill. Howard misses. On defense, the Celtics. Griffin passes to Horford. Outside Hill. And Smart over to help. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. Horford, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Tiny, and he bangs it home with one hand. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Horford goes in. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes to Tiny. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Howard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 4. Hill dishes to Griffin. Hill kicks to DeRozan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's Tiny. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Tiny's got 6.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Hill. The dish to Griffin. The feed to Randall. The 8-footer. Griffin trying to get open, and it's Randall getting it to go.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Davis.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here is Hill. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Randall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Tiny, the pass to Smart. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Horford's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hill drives in. Outside Griffin. Outside Hill. Feeds to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Ed Davis. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at Oklahoma City. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out the Lakers, just way behind.
Seeing where the Lakers are, the thing with them is they haven't really established an identity for themselves as a team. They never have seemed to come up with a plan and stick to it for very long. They've been all over the place in terms of their identity.
And I put that on the coaching staff more than anyone else, Clark. A coherent strategy has to be in place, or it's impossible to climb up the standings.
The Lakers trail. Hill kicks to Randall. Horford trying to free himself up. Randall with the bucket. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And it's sort of surprising, Kevin, to look back at this season series last year and see that they came out on the losing end in both games.
Here's Tiny. 6 points for him. In low to Davis. Kicks it to Howard. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Boston making some changes. Maggetti's checked in, and it's Boozer in for Ed Davis. There's the pass to Tiny. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
There's a chance here to check out some stats on Marcus Smart. His last month of basketball has been really solid. First in free throw shooting, and of course passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
Yeah, his focus from the line has been special, and that's one reason, Steve, he's at the top of the list in free throw shooting percentage, because his focus is on target, and he doesn't stray from that. His routine is excellent.
And that one's good by Maggetti.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Hill. Horford sets a screen for Hill. And DeRozan kicks to Hill. At the elbow, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, another shot, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's Boozer in the post, guarded by Horford. That's good. Maggetti's got his second basket of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Now here is Hill, looking for his first basket still in this one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Boozer a screen on DeRozan. Here's Skinner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tries again. And yep, and the drop taker rolling around the rim. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Batum. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. They set the pick. Clarkson passes to Elliott. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson kicks to Batum. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the inside. Biyombo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Biyombo's got his first bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Boston making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Fires top of the key. Green for 2 points.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Here's Clarkson. Right now averaging 7 points a game. He feeds it to Batum. There's the pick. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. That's good. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Wright, the pass to Welch. Wright with a screen on Batum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Picked him clean. Pass to Welch. To the left wing. Here's Fournier. The Lakers with the rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Elliott the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Welch. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Elliott. Again, the Lakers. Maggette with a screen for Wright. And there's Maggette. That's good on the assist by Wright. Maggette's got 6.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Coming up this Friday, February 24th, the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Houston Rockets. Be there.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Fournier out there with Davis. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Howard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. Releases. Here's Olynyk, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Olynyk's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's Howard, and he gets it to go. Howard's got 6.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Lakers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Howard with the steal. Here's Tam, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston. The pass to Elliott. Ball stolen. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. This is to Howard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
The Lakers trail. DeRozan dishes to Hill. Griffin sets the screen for Hill. He dishes it to Griffin. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Celtics shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And Howard, here we go. Misses from close range.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Griffin sets the screen for DeRozan. On the wing, Hill. No one near him. And he gets it to go. Hill's got his second bucket of the night. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Howard. Out left to the wing. Wide open. Goes back up. No good. Nice D from DeRozan.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
He kicks it to Hill. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That drops. DeRozan's got 8 points.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
So both teams changing it up here. And DeRozan kicks to Hill. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside DeRozan. The shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hill with it, averaging 9 points per contest. Randall with a screen for Hill. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Tiny. The kick out to Young. The Lakers with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. DeRozan, the 9-footer's on the mark. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Tiny. Now the dish to Smart. It's stolen by Hill. And here comes the break. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Hill. Second free throw, no good.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside DeRozan. And Griffin, here we go. Hill kicks to Griffin. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. And you look at Tiny, second in the league, having an excellent season.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position. And you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
Here's Tiny. 6 points for him. Puts the move on. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Now here is Hill. Defense is right there. No one near Randall as he lets it go. From 13 feet, it goes down.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Screen by Boozer. Here's Tiny, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Boston making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Boston needs to do a better job guarding against Randall.
He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well, and battling hard for every rebound.
Celtics trail by 3. Right outside. Smart wide open. He fires. Pass to Welch. From deep three-point range. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers the other way.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And stolen by Wright. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball on the open floor.
Horford trying to free himself up, and he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points for Julius Randle.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Smart. Banked in off the glass.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. And they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now here is Hill. 5 points in the game. At the elbow, Griffin. Hill dishes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. No luck. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Muggeti to the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tiny, and another basket for Boston. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
It's tipped. Welch, defended by Griffin.
The kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Hill passes to Horford. Rebound, Boston.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Passes it to Tiny. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Howard kicks to Fournier. Screen by Howard. Fournier dishes to Howard. The pass to Welch. Shot clock at 6. Good. 8 points for him.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And so we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Randall out there with Horford. Then it's DeRozan. And there's Hill. And it's Griffin in at the 3. There's the bucket. Good. 13 points for Julius Randle.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And that is good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Now, here is Hill. The feed now to Randall. And Boston with the rebound. Tiny's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. It's stolen by DeRozan. Releases from 15, and that's good off the glass that time. DeRozan's got 12.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 4. Smart passes to Howard, and that one's good. He's got 11.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now, here is Hill. 5 points in the game. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Hill. Randall kicks to Hill. Griffin, no one around him. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They've got their offense clicking.
Outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside Hill. Feeds to Griffin. Outside DeRozan. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Boozer, he's checked in for Boston. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
So it's Boston now, following the miss by DeRozan. Kicks to Smart. He feeds it to Boozer. Tiny, the pass to Smart. From downtown, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Skinner, he's guarded by Hill. Tiny, the pass to Boozer. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here is Hill. He's got 5. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from DeRozan.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here is Davis. Smart, wide open, he fires. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Marcus Smart. Lakers trail by 3. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Celtics making a change here. Maggotti's checked in.
And a look at how the Celtics performed over the last month here, Kevin. 2nd in field goal percentage. 3rd in steals. And they are ranked 3rd in limiting opponent field goal shooting. That's always an impressive number. Anytime you're in the top 3 in that category, you're doing work.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
Here's Tiny. He's got 15. Here's Boozer. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Boozer's got his first points of the night.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here is Hill. 5 points in the game. And a missed layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Griffin dishes to Hill. Back to Griffin.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Skinner, defended by Griffin. Here's Tiny, averaging 23 points per contest. And he gets it to go. Tiny's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Hill drives in. Blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Tiny. DeRozan defending. Out left to the wing. Pocket 4. Here's Skinner. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Now here is Horford. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Tiny. They set the pick. This is to Boozer. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. So both teams changing it up here. Lakers trail by 7. Clarkson kicks to Batum. Off the mark and the drop continues. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the left side wing. For 3. That's Biyombo with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Clarkson. He has 5. Pass to Elliott. Wide open look. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Elliott's got 6 points.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Maggette with a screen on Elliott. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Fournier gets to Maggette. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Philadelphia. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's Boston, 2 games back.
You know, looking at Boston, of all the surprises the NBA has provided us with this season, they may be the biggest of them all.
I agree, Clark. I mean, coming out of the preseason, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being one of the NBA's top teams, and yet here we are, and here they are.
Here's Elliott. Rebound, Boston. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Right, the pass to Welch. He dishes it to Fournier. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Now Maggette. He's got 8. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
And that one misses.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Maggette. He's got 10 points, He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it. The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Boston leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fournier dishes to Maggette. Ball's not loose.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Davis is checked in for Wright.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Celtics.
Batum with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Here's Clarkson. He has 7. Out in his own on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 26th, Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? It's guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Davis is out there with Tiny. Then there's Howard. Then there's Smart. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's tipped. He kicks it to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Smart. The second chance effort, and he gets the bucket. Smart's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And DeRozan kicks to Clarkson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Batum dishes to Olynyk. Back to Batum. Outside DeRozan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Clarkson. There's the dish to Batum. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Davis finishing it off.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
He had to fade back. On that one, but still got it to go.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. The tray. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Well, he had just one turnover in the first half, and he's already surpassed that total here in the second. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Celtics making a switch here. Skinner's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Al Horford. He's checked in for Biyombo. Randle comes in for Olynyk. And it's Hill in for Clarkson. Here's Smart. Skinner. DeRozan defending. That drops.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low blocks.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Tiny, the pass to Smart. Howard setting the pick for Smart. There's the feed to Davis. Out to the wing. Passes it to Howard. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Lakers trail by 13. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For three, Hill. They get it back. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Celtics leading by 10. Smart with the ball. And there's the pass to Davis. Feeds it to Smart. Pass to Tiny. 13 feet away. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside DeRozan. The putback, and Randle throws it down. Randle's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Howard in the post, working on Horford. Kicks it to Smart. Here's Skinner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And here is Hill. Some changes for Boston. Maggetti's checked in, and Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Davis. Here is Hill. Griffin attacking. Got a hand on it. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Hill. Dishes to Smart. Passes it to Welch. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Griffin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Welch. The pass to Tiny. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Welch. Maggette with a screen on DeRozan. Right wing. Pass to Tiny. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DeRozan's shot is good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Boston leading by 9. Pass to Smart. Passes it to Welch. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's DeRozan. Inside, here's Randall. Horford trying to free himself up. Can't cash in from close range. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
He really didn't give the official any choice, Kevin. Way too much body-to-body contact there. And tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had, and the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to issue those unnecessary contact calls. Welch. DeRozan defending. Here's Welch. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Hill kicks to Griffin. It's good from the top of the key.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Austin making a switch here. Austin with the ball.
Skinner.
To the left wing. Davis with a screen on Griffin. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through DeRozan. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
Horford with the rebound.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
The dish now to Hill. Back to DeRozan. Griffin kicks to Hill. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Tiny. Five to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Tiny's got 19 points.
some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Lakers trail by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Tiny. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
The three. He feeds it to Smart. Here's Tiny, defended by Griffin. Here's Tiny, and again it's Boston converting.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Here's DeRozan. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwight, coming off the loss in last game, what was the difference tonight in how this team played?
We got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together, and we got a good win.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tiny.